making Akron something like Austin. So how do we take Akron and make it a place that people want to be? How do we brand the city and how do we spread that word?
It's a great question. I don't know, should one of you guys answer? I've got answers for that, but why don't we start with you, Kevin?
I think I have some of my own ideas, and I'm not a politician. I don't really get involved with trying to influence public policy or anything like that. I'm the kind of person that I'll try to, what can I do? What can I put on my shoulders? What can I carry across that finish line? And I think if more people kind of look at things in that way and try to find opportunities that they can leave their mark on the community in a different way, whether it be like we bought a 120-year-old building that we're renovating for our headquarters, or trying to impact one life that is stuck in a poverty situation along the way, or trying to elevate and help attract other companies to the area. I think if we're all intentional about all these things that we do every day in a multifaceted approach, that we can add up to something that will be attractive to other people with trying to come into this community. And if you have enough people like that, then I think that then we are in Austin.
Yeah. How about you, Tom?
Mine's a little more metaphysical, but it's very topographical. It's topographically tied. You never go down to Akron.
That's right.
You always go up. And that is empirically verifiable. If you're down in sea level land, I'm talking we go down north to Lake Erie, you're at 450 above sea level. When you go up to Akron, Acropolis, you go 990. So do the math. You always go up to Akron. Now, when you get on the top of things, now your vision is clear because you can see for miles and miles. I can see from, or maybe it's Miles Davis. Maybe it's just a new jazz tune. But the idea is that art happens in high places. We're on a promontory. A is for Akron. A is for art. A is for apex. Apex. Some people go to Sedona, Arizona because they want to go to a vortex. And there's energy of a vortex. I would suggest to you, and we're going to discover this in years prior, years future perfect, it will have been that yes, the apex will have been the place for ingenuity, the place for creativity, the place for exceptional behavior that comes out of the inhabitants that frequent the energy of place known as Akron, at the apex.
That's exactly right, and I will not try to follow that and beat it, but I will try to say something in addition to that.
Okay.
Which is that I think when you look at Austin, you look at what they did there, and they looked at what they already had that was really working and cooking, and they focused on a few aspects of it, and they really, really, really branded them and drove them to the skies. So what is that? That's 5th Street and 6th Street, but really, how did they take those streets and market them as a place to go where there was nothing but awesome music? Then there's also certain clubs like Antone's and certain aspects of the culture that were already kind of working, like Austin City Limits and South by Southwest. What do they do with them? They blew them up and they put them at different sides of the calendar, and they made them really, really inclusive of both music, art, technology, all kinds of things. So they focused on their strengths, and what can we do in that sense? We can take the fact that Akron has all kinds of proud musical history and all kinds of proud manufacturing and innovative history, and we can focus on those and we can build them. We can look at the aspect that you say A. Well, Akron has 10 different wards that sit in its city. Why not do a 10-day festival called Tenacity, 10A City, that has 10 different districts, and what you're doing from a Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, using 2 weekends in a week, go to each one of those districts and show off what's fantastic about them. Because there are plenty of things that are, from coffee shops to new businesses to night venues, restaurants, and different things in parks. You could do what a wonderful way to show this city off. And all of a sudden, you're driving like Austin because in addition to all that culture and all that thought, you still have jobs. You still have places to go to school, places to live, and places to work. And it could be that, and it could be it fast. Because right now, we've got a new mayor, new president of the university, new people that run our foundations, new person county executive, a chance to really, really pivot all of our political, all of our energetic, all of our creative posture and go in one direction and go there hard.
Yeah. And that is certainly going up.
thank you guys all very much. This has been a fantastic evening. It kind of came off in a little more of a innovative, off-the-cuff way, and that's always the best kind of night.